All right, so everyone, Liam Power, over to you.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to get straight into it. I prepared a message for you all last night. I've got it here. The problem is I prepared it after too many quarantinis, so it doesn't make complete sense. It's basically just jumbled up letters, right? But I had a message in my mind. So the idea is if you pair it up, you effectively have a whole bunch of little letters that you can move around and redo the order of. So right now we have four pages of letters. Let's go for eight pages of letters. And then once you've got 8 pages of letters, once you've rearranged them in the right order, all you have to do is drop it and they become messages.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Well done.
Thank you. So I need to warm up because no one starts work when you get there, right? Including magicians. So this is our magician's warm up. So I've got here, let me find it. It's just $5, right? Obviously I'd let you inspect it if it was real life, but you can see it's even worn out, right? There's nothing in my hands, and it's just $5. And if I fold it up like this, it gets smaller and harder to see, which is very unimpressive, right? So what? And then when you unfold it, it gets bigger, and the more you unfold it, the bigger it gets until you get like a nice 50, right?
That's a great trick.
No, I haven't done in my life. No.
Obviously, I can't actually do this, or else I'd be in the Bahamas on the beach doing a lot of folding, having a gym. So to change it back, right? Just so I don't want the ATO coming after me. All you do is you fold it back. You'll see the horrible moment when it changes from yellow back to purple and becomes back to black. So I apologize, but anyway. So that's how I warm up. That's how I warm up. Now, I'm going to ask you if you could all grab your phones out for me. Grab your phones out and go to your calculator. Open up your calculator. And in a moment, I'm going to get a few of you to give me some numbers. And you've all got to put these numbers in your calculator as we call them out. We're going to add them together. So let's start with Emily. Yeah. Emily, what I want from you is a number like over 5 million, under 10 million, like a really big number.
Oh. Like 20,036.
No, like over 5 million. Like
over.
Yeah.
Over 5 million.
Yeah.
Okay. 5,500,000.
5 million. 5 million and just straight 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
So I've got that. That's 5,500,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Can we all be doing that?
Everyone pop that in your calculator, press plus, press plus, and I'm going to get the same thing. Let's go, Lauren, same thing from you, big number over 5 million.
7,750,000.
750.
750. Okay, so I've got there 7,750,000. The same thing. So add that to the first number. We're going to do it one more, like we're going to add another one. Maybe let's go with Arthur.
847. 847.
No, sorry, Arthur. Just you can go next.
Okay, 10.
10?
10 million?
10 million?
Does it have to be a high number, does it?
Yeah, high
Has
number.
to be
Yeah.
a million. Yeah.
Okay. 10,442,000.
All right, 10,442,000. Okay, so I've got 10,442,000. Okay.
Right.
And I'm going to do one last number myself. I'm going to make it a small one. I'm going to go for 100,329. So
Okay.
100,329.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, hopefully, if you all did the same thing, this is what I got. I got 22,102,021. Did you all get that?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Abby did. Sorry, a few people did. I can see. Lauren, I'm not sure what you did, but everyone else seemed to get it. And so I'm going to write it down. So I got 22,102,021, which doesn't really mean much as a number until you put a couple of slashes here. Then it becomes the 22nd of the 10th, 2021.
Oh, that's crazy.
Incredible.
And if we have a look at
Yeah.
today's date, is of course the 22nd of the 10th, 2021.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Magic.
So everybody's been doing different things during lockdown. So the first lockdown, people got into making sourdoughs, some people got into crocheting, some people did all the DIY projects around the house. So everyone had a different lockdown project. It's possibly the most geeky thing you'll ever hear, but I got into my 4x4 equation. And if you don't know what a 4x4 equation is, congratulations, you have a life. I'll show you in a moment. Now, sorry, I can't see your name. You've just written Zoom user.
That's Jane. Liam.
Jane. Okay, sorry, you didn't get to pick a number before, but I'll get you to pick a number this time. But keep it between, for this time, 35 and 100. Which one would you like?
3,541.
No, sorry, just between 35 and 100.
Maybe something 80 something. Jane, what do you think?
80 something, the only one.
Yeah, 81. 81 sound good? Yeah.
I'm going to write 81 on. I've got a post-it note. I'm not writing on my wall, I promise. But that says 81. That's just so I can see. And maybe Emily, if you could keep your phone out and just open up your stopwatch for me. I'm going to get you to time me in a moment. So the world record for a 4x4 equation is, I think, 45 seconds. I don't think I'm going to break the world record, but I'm going to give it my best crack. So so I haven't done anything yet, you can see. So ready, set, go. Start timing. Okay. Okay. 81. If I start like that. Right. Which would make 15, 10. Okay, stop. What I get?
We got 40 seconds.
Oh, okay. Officially a record. No one
40
here
seconds
to prove it. But now, what I've managed to do is I've managed to fill this square with numbers that do not equal 80. No, all right, that's lame. But if we have a look here, if we go 36 plus 18 plus 11 plus 16, Emily, you can add this up on your calculator, equals 81.
81.
Plus 11 plus 36 plus 18. Yes, can confirm.
Not just that way, but 21, 33, 12, and 15 equals 81. 10, 17, 19, 35 equals 81. 34, 20, 14, 13 equals 81. But not just horizontally, vertically as well. This way equals 81. That's 81. That's 81. That's 81. Here you can take a photo and you can check it after if you want, Emily. Not just horizontally, not just vertically. Diagonally equals 81. This way equals 81. These four squares are 81.
Oh
These
my
four
God.
squares, these four squares, and each four corners and the middle four square, all of them equal 81.
That is
That's over
amazing.
16 versions of 81 in under 40 seconds.
You're a genius with it and a geek. What a
And that's
geek.
how I spent my lockdown, which unfortunately I cannot use in the real world now. Now, let's go with Kay.
Yes.
There's 4 bags here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Could you just pick one for me?
Number 3.
Number 3. Any particular reason why?
My lucky number.
Excellent.
Oh,
It'll make sense later on, Kay. Don't worry, I won't tell the ending. But, so I've got to do a card trick because it's the rules of the Magician Union. You have to do one card trick in every show. Otherwise, magic becomes too popular and everyone will start doing it. We can't have that. So I've of course got myself a pack of cards, and they are all different, I promise. And let's go with Arthur. You're going to be the first person. Kay, you're going to be second, and
Sally Ann.
the brunette lady with glasses. I can't see your name.
Dita.
I'll
Dita,
rename
Dita.
myself.
So everyone just says your side, so I can't see. Okay. So we're going to go Arthur, Kay, and Dita. I'm going to go like this with the cards. Anytime you like, just say stop, and then I'll pop your card down here. We'll show it later on. I'm going to pretend I'm on a plane and also stop me seeing the card. So I'm going to put this on. Okay, and we'll have a look at. Okay, Arthur, ready?
Yep. Stop.
Yeah, perfect.
Stop. Yep.
Yep. I'll pop your one here. Okay, same thing.
Stop.
Yep. Sorry, there may be a slight delay on Zoom too, but I promise I'm stopping as soon as I hear you say stop.
Stop.
Yep, right there. Perfect. Okay, so this will be Arthur's one. Tell me if you can see it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, remember that?
Yes.
Okay, this will be Kay's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was it Dita, sorry?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Yep. Got it?
I
Yeah.
like that one.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I could do something fancy, like cut the pack of cards in half with one hand. Have one card pop out 90 degrees, it spins through the air, I catch it, and after that would be your card. But I'm not going to do that, and that's not your card, right? Instead, it's 2021. I have an app that does it for me. I'll show you. So I just got to get it up. It's Card Find app.
Let's find out.
Yeah. All right, and you should be able to see him. It's it'll walk off my phone
Oh, no.
and into the pack of cards. There we go. What was yours for 10?
Wow.
Yeah.
Card's correct, but the guy should be in a wheelchair.
No, he's got you. Okay, you're next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the app crashed.
Oh
Oh,
no.
you know what that means? You know what that means? He's stuck in the pack. So if I go through like this, you should see him. He'll be on the back of one card, hopefully, unless he's vanished completely. Oh, there he is, right? The stick man is
Oh, goodness.
of one card. What was your card, Kay?
7 of clubs.
7 of clubs?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the back of the 7 of spades.
Wow.
Seven
It was
was
spades.
spades.
Oh,
It was a spade.
The stick man is up- I was worried there. Okay.
Kay's English.
That's just some knowledge, Liam.
Can't take her anywhere.
Yeah.
She's on a card shack.
Peter, what I'm going to do, check this out. I'm going to take the stick man, and if you grab him head first, like this, ready? You can pull him off the card, right? I'm going to give him to you through the camera. You take him. Excellent. And I want you to throw him back at me.
When you're ready.
Yeah, go. And look, he appears on the back of the box. Now, obviously, that's not magic. I pre-drew that. Please hold it. But watch. He's not holding a card, right? But watch this. Just concentrate on your card, Dita.
That's a boy.
Was it the 2 of diamonds?
Wow.
It was the 2 diamonds.
Oh, wow.
How did you do that?
Well, very good.
Blowing
Yeah.
my mind.
Now, Arthur, people always ask me if I can cheat at cards, and essentially the answer is it depends who I'm playing. Like, if I was playing Kay, I wouldn't need to, right? Because if I was playing Arthur,
Watch it, Liam.
I would definitely cheat.
I thought he's a genius.
That's okay. I'd cheat too.
So Arthur, I'm going to write your name on this card. You look like the Joker out of the group. So yeah.
Good call.
Okay, so I've just written Arthur on there, but I mean, I don't want you to think that I set this up or anything like that. That
Got that right.
that I asked for a list of who was coming. So we need to make this card a bit more unique. So give me a number between 1 and 100.
70.
Okay, so I'm going to write 70 on there, and also give me a simple shape to draw, like a triangle or a square or a circle or
Yeah, circle.
a circle. Okay, so now we have this card. It says Arthur. It has 70 on it and a circle. Okay, so I also have this tin of mints here, Arthur. Now inside there's no mints. There is something else. Everyone's allowed to see except you, which is a surprise for you. So if I could get you to close your eyes for a moment, Arthur, I can see if you're peeking. So,
Yeah.
and no one say out loud what it is, but inside I have this. It has that. Okay.
Your name.
All right. You can open up, Arthur. You can come back. I mean, all right. So I've got this tin of mints. I'm going to cover it under this glass, and I've got this card here with your name on it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll take it and I'll put it sort of roughly halfway down. Well, that's a bit close to the top. Let's go nearer the bottom, right? Halfway down, more or less. But the important thing is your card is not on the bottom or next to the bottom, and your card is not on the top or next to the top, right? But if I need your card, I can sneak it from the middle back to the top, and then I can deal it to myself, right? And then you'd win the game.
Oh, that's Arthur.
Now, Arthur, that's not fair. You didn't know what to expect. So I'll do it again. Look. So look, it goes back down here, not on the top. Now, if I distract you for a moment, Arthur, even though you're watching, there's too much. There's two hands moving, the deck turned around, I'm talking a lot. So that gives me enough time to sneak it back through the other cards, back to the top. Self. Now, Now, the thing is, I'll let you see it happen. So if I leave it here like this, right, you can definitely see it's like halfway down, right? No funny business. And I haven't cheated yet. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'll show you that it's not on the top, right? Now, nothing in my hand. I'm going to cover up the 7. But because my hand is empty, I can't sneak a new card on. So when I cover it up, nothing happens, right? But if I use one finger, see it change?
Oh.
Wow.
Arthur.
Now, Arthur,
should
what I'm
learn
going to
that
do,
trick.
I'm going to bend it like this, right? And I'll switch back to this view so you can see. I'm going to bend it, and I'll put it sort of near the middle. So you can tell where it is by the bend, right? And so because of the bend, you'll see the moment it just kind of arrives back on top.
Oh, goodness.
He's a joker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Arthur, what would you do if I said in that tin there, the one that's been covered under the glass, I had a card with your name on it? Would that be a good trick?
I would say it was. Yes.
It wouldn't be that good, to be fair. It'd be okay, but it wouldn't be the best trick in the world, right? The reason is because I can see your name, you know, we're online for 10 minutes beforehand. I may have set it up, but oh, sorry. Let's have a look anyway. If we have a look, there's a card, right? And if I tip out the card, it's not just any card, but if I unfold it, it doesn't just say Arthur, it has the number 70 and a
Oh,
circle.
no.
Way.
Very good. Yes. I've got a few lotto tickets you could do that with.
Oh yeah, send them my way. I only take 95% commission, so it's fine.
Sound like my ex-wife. That's all right.
Now, that's cheating with cards, but that doesn't really happen that often in real life. Generally, you may have seen this played on the streets. Those scammers, they play this game with a cup and a ball, right? Now, this is a replica cup from one they used to use in 1700s in London. Or you can see the inside; it's empty. There's nothing like, and just a kind of copper cup. Now, I'm the first to admit over Zoom this does look suspicious, but you'll have to trust me. It's just a cup, and I have a little ball, and you know, there's like no glue or magnets. When you tip the cup upside down, the ball rolls out. And let me switch to maybe this view here. All right, or this view is probably better. No, this one. Right, perfect. So we've got the cup and the ball, and essentially what happens is the idea of the game is people would bet whether the ball was in the hand or under the cup. It's like a 50-50 bet, right? But I played a bit differently. So I take the ball and I place it in my pocket. Now I need to sneak it from my pocket back under the cup without you all noticing, right? But it always starts in the cup, and hopefully you can hear it in there, right? And let Zoom get rid of background noise, right?
Yeah.
Now, I take it, I place it in my pocket. Now that looks suspicious. I'm the first to admit that did look suspicious, but it's not under the cup. I promise it's in my pocket, right? Now, I need to sneak it back under the cup without you noticing. So to do that, I move the cup over here. I point to Lauren, who says, she's watching really closely. See, I haven't done it yet, don't worry, right? But see, then you do it. Now, I'll explain how that works. What happened was, you're all staring at the cup. Hopefully you don't notice, but when I take my hand out of my pocket, right, I've got the ball hidden in my hand like this, right? But you can't see it from the back. And then I lift up the cup to show it's not there, and then I drop it back down, and then it becomes there. But I got to do it again, but this time you know what to look for, right? So the ball goes back in the cup. You can hear it, right? And I take it and I place it inside my pocket. Again, that looks suspicious, right? I can tell, look, Emily's like, no, there's no way that's in your pocket. I've seen that look. It is, I promise. It's not under the cup, right? And I'm only touching it by the top, so I can't do the sneaky under move. So basically, if it was under there now, then that'd be impossible. Yeah, there it is, right? So the trick is you need to know where to look. So let's see, I'm going to switch back to this view now. I need to know where to look. So I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to pass it to Sally Ann. So here, grab it through the camera, and I want you to throw it back at me. Perfect, and it lands back on top of the cup, right? Now, if you think about this logically, there must be two balls, and there is. It's just that the second ball doesn't help much with the trick. It's actually just a golf ball. So that's and the first ball is actually a mandarin, so that doesn't help either. So, thank you.
That was good.
Well
Very good.
done.
Well done.
So, Sally Ann, I've got 3 bags left. 1, 2, and 4. Would you mind picking one for me?
1.
Number 1. Thank you. You'll find out what that's for later on. So one last time, I'm going to get you to all to grab out your phones for me. And oops, sorry, wrong one. This button here. Okay, I want you to all pop this URL into your phone, or you can use the QR code. It's when you get there, it'll just be a picture of Houdini. That picture of Houdini. How do I get there? That picture of Houdini. He'll be holding a playing card. Okay. And I also have a packet of playing cards here. It's different from the one we're using. It's blue. And it's also set up in a certain order. I haven't shuffled it. It's not shuffled or random. I very specifically set it up. Okay. I want you to know that. That's not a secret. So I'm going to leave that right there in the middle of the table. So when a few of you have loaded it up, just hold your phone up so I can see you've got it. If you've got a virtual background, you'll have to hold it in front of your face or something. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I can see a few of you have got it. Fantastic. So Houdini is holding a playing card. Now, that was rumored to be his favorite playing card. Now, I don't know what it is. I guess no one really knows what it is because it's an illustration. But we're going to use that as a bit of inspiration to choose a playing card. So who haven't we used much? Yeah, we've used everyone. All right, let's start again. For Emily, so cards are either red or black. Would you like a red one or a black one?
Red one.
A red one, okay. Let's go to Lauren. You're next on my screen, next to Emily. So Lauren, red one, you've got hearts or diamonds. Which one would you like?
Hearts.
Hearts. And Kay, what heart would you like?
Number 7.
Number 7. So collectively, using the Houdini as your inspiration, you came up with the 7 of hearts, okay? Now, let me switch over to this view for a second. Actually, I'll switch back. Sorry, this will be, it's fine. I'll get rid of Houdini though. So remember I said I set this up in a certain order. Now, if I go through the cards, so far, so what, right? But if I keep going through, eventually you get to the 1 card. Remember I said I set it up, I put 1 upside down, right? just one in the whole pack, which is of course your 1 in 52 choice. The 7 of Spades.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, come and watch.
The thing is,
That's it.
I know you don't believe me, but that was Houdini's favorite playing card. His favorite playing card was the 7 of Hearts, and you managed to choose
I've got
it.
people joining this.
The thing is, that just sounds like I'm making it up. There's one little detail that you may have missed, though. Remember, I said it was a drawing; it wasn't a photograph, and the person who drew the picture left a clue as to what card Houdini was holding. If you zoom in and have a look in Houdini's eyes, you notice that one eye will have a 7 in it.
I can't get into it.
Other eye
No.
has a heart.
Oh, it does too.
No way.
No way.
Oh, the other has a heart.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I don't see the heart.
the other eye.
The right eye.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Well done.
Is that really true?
Well,
This
you
is what
can
lies
see
to
it.
you. Come
The
on.
thing is believing.
Would Liam lie to you, Lauren?
Never. He would
I
not.
tell you what, Lauren. All right, 2 bags left. 2 and 4. Pick one.
I'll pick 2, thank you.
You pick 2. Now, you get to see what all this rigmarole is about. You see, you left me with bag 4, right? Which some people say is coincidence. Some people say it's chance. I try not to leave anything to chance in my line of work, but number 4 was a bit different to the other bags. It had one very sharp nail sticking straight up
Wow.
out of the bag. Now, if you don't believe me that it's a sharp nail,
Oh, no, no, no.
I do
Oh.
the mandarin. That would have been my hand.
Ouch.
And
Ow.
if you want something entertaining, go onto YouTube and Google magic trick gone wrong. You'll see someone slamming their hand through a nail.
Oh.
Oh.
It is real. But thank you very much for not choosing 4. I appreciate that. I don't feel like a trip to casualty right now. So I've got one last quick one for you before we finish up. I thought I'd teach you all a trick. Do you want to learn a trick?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So how many of you know the trick where a magician, he gets a handkerchief and he shoves it in his hand and it changes color?
Mm.
I can't do that one. I shove it in my hand like this
Change it to pink.
and it turns into an egg.
Oh.
And the handkerchief jumps into my pocket, right? Now, I said I'd explain that to you, and I will. I'm prepared to be very disappointed. It is just a plastic egg with a hole in the back.
Oh.
I know. And 2 handkerchiefs. They've got to be the same color, Arthur, right? Or the trick won't work. No, so 2 handkerchiefs. One goes in your left pocket, one goes in your right pocket. Then you need to get a plastic egg. You know, the best place to get a plastic egg is underneath the fake chicken. They lay them once a day. Drill a hole in the back, right? So then you've got this, right? Egg with a hole in the back, right? That goes in your left pocket. Now, you got egg, handkerchief, handkerchief. You need to get the egg inside your hand so that no one notices. So to do that, you cause a distraction. You're like, look, oh my God, it's whoever. You say someone famous, right? And everyone's like, whoa, wow. Especially now out of lockdown. You're like, what's Taylor Swift doing in Australia? That's insane, right? So turn around, right? So then you reach in, you grab the egg and you hide it in your hand like this. Now, the trick to doing this is you keep your hands in a nice natural position. So you can come in there, you can have a drink. You can be like a Tupac tribute act or something. In fact, if you want to do this trick at a party, you keep the egg in your hand like 2 or 3 hours. They get used to having the egg. Get an Uber though, don't drive, because you've got to put the car in gear, the egg will fly out faster, right? So you're at the party, you're walking around, eventually someone comes up to you and says, well, you look natural. Do a trick with an egg. It happens all the time. And you're like, yes, I can, right? So grab the egg, turn the hole to the top like this. Now you grab the handkerchief out of your pocket and you wave it around like this. Now this draws attention away from this hand, which has the egg, right? So everyone's watching the handkerchief, and then you start shoving the handkerchief in the hole in the egg. Don't turn around at this point. Don't get distracted by something behind you. Right? Make sure it's all the way in the hole, and then turn the egg back the right way. Now you do your best cheesy David Copperfield 1980s magician pose, like this. And then you snap your fingers, show the egg, reach into your pocket, pull out the other handkerchief, right? So now, sometimes something happens, right? And people see the hole in the back of the egg, right? You don't want that to happen, but sometimes they do, right? So if that ever happens, what you can do is you can take the hole, and I'll come really close to the camera here. You can kind of just peel it off like this.
Oh.
And now,
Uh,
and then, because there's no hole anymore,
oh.
Oh, come on.
Uh,
the egg becomes real.
Oh, too funny.
Oh,
That's
very
terrible.
well.
Very good.
Thank you all so much for having me.
Thank you so
Um,
Oh,
much.
thanks for
It's been
coming.
fantastic.
Thanks
Anyway,
so much,
thank you very
Liam.
I'm going to leave
That was
and have a great
fabulous.
day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Liam.